Hello.
Were you here yesterday?
No, but I just got the phone with my corporal who was out here yesterday.
I was going to say, you look like the other gentleman that was with him. Similar anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're Coon. What was that name?
Alford and Douglas.
That's right, Alford.
Yeah.
All right. I hate to do it, but
No, he updated me on everything.
Yeah.
So I will tell you this though, we just got off the phone with the state attorney, trying to see if we can get, what we can. I won't say push, but try to hey, does this fall into that?
Yeah.
Just kind of because you said that
it's intent.
You correct me if I'm wrong. What's happening is every time you continue to build your fence, they just keep moving the camera down.
Yeah, keep moving.
And you build it again, you wake up and it's down there again.
Well, not only that, but we put the tables up and we put that up so we can work out here.
Sure.
So she's not videoing us.
Yeah.
And this morning she actually moved it because we had the table up, and I put the table up straightways. She put it on the fence post. I moved it up straightways so she couldn't see. So then she comes out with us sitting right here and moved it there and put one over there. While we were, I videoed.
That's the first time she's been that blatant. She's right in front of us.
Well, what's all this is because of what?
We don't really know.
Yeah.
But my daughter was living there, and her dogs went over and killed a couple of her chickens. Actually, one pheasant is all the report says. Yeah. She states that there's 17 animals that our dogs killed, but we don't even have dogs. It was my daughter's dogs.
I understand.
Yeah. Joanne Jacobs, Animal Control.
Oh, kind of a Hispanic looking.
Yeah. She's the one that came out here.
She's pretty good,
and she didn't like what she had to say, and that lady actually sued her.
Can't go nowhere with it.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's how much we're paying.
No, I know, but like I said, I just got a phone with my corporal because I called him. I was like, hey man, I know y'all were just out there yesterday, and he said that you were told every time just go ahead and that way, and it's every time you call it creates an incident, right. And it's all recorded. So you are right. That way it does show if the state says, hey, we need to see that you're calling, you'd be like.
Right.
There it is. Right. And you can go to the sheriff's office and request it at any time.
Oh, yeah.
But we actually are looking into. I thought it was one of us for a second. Like, where's he going? I've had a case similar to this. It was the way I was able to push it was they were taking a camera and putting it on the back of a shed that was higher than a privacy fence just to go into someone's property.
That's what she was doing.
Yeah. The sole purpose of it wasn't not protect their yard, and it was a fine line. But the only way I was able to get it was kind of going into because you have a reasonable expectation of privacy, right? And then you got to figure out, okay, what's the difference between this and me flying a plane above your yard? I can still see, but it's a fine line. You got to find it. But if you can push it. Like I said, he's currently on the phone right now with the state attorney, just seeing what we can. It's obviously Sunday, so it's kind of hard to get a hold of him.
Oh, sure.
But just seeing if we can, try to push something. Because obviously, I get it. It's frustrating.
Well, is what we did is our fence was this high, and then right there she put up a camera, so we could still see the camera. So we put up the banner.
Ultra.
Okay, so the reason we did that is to block her. So then what did she do? She moved it. She moved it over here in the dirt.
And we have it all documented.
Yeah, yes. No, I see it. I hit the anytime y'all call, I can hit it's a prior call button. This is the one that came out yesterday, and it shows every time you called. So it's all documented.
And we just started calling, and it was advice to do that.
Yes.
Normally I'm just like, I'm pissing on it, throw yourself down. I'll go inside.
Yeah.
Sit on the couch. I'm done.
Sorry you had to come back.
It's okay. What's going on?
Same thing.
Same thing. She moved them.
They moved him down again. And I told him that Matt's actually trying to get a hold of the state attorney, see if there is possibly an avenue we can go here. Obviously, I don't expect them to give us a call right back, but they said that they would. But at least we are going to try to see if there's something we can push.
We got to go to court Thursday.
Okay.
That'll be her third attempt trying to get a restraining order.
So she's trying to get a restraining order on y'all?
Yes.
For what?
We have no idea.
Wait. Is this her third attempt trying to get a restraining order?
Yes.
You know, the only way you can get a restraining order is like an act of violence.
Two acts of violence.
Yeah, 2 acts of violence.
That's it.
And did she have any against y'all?
None.
So I assume the judge has denied it all 2 times.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And now the third time is going to be like, no,
Well,
again.
we're gonna ask the judge this time if there's any way that we can stop her from taking us to court.
Yeah, this is.
And the attorney told us that there is a way that she'll have to file with an attorney in order to do it. So
I was asking, hey, is this not harassment?
right.
We are clearly not doing anything wrong, and now they're ruining our day. We're going to have to take our time off of work.
Right.
We're having to, leave.
Yeah, she don't work, so she can go all day long, and then I get to come home.
And you get subpoenaed for this, right?
Right, yes,
yeah, like
absolutely.
you're getting a court subpoena saying, hey, you have to show up.
Right.
Yeah.
And then she takes all this and does the poor me, I need help. On
What
social
is
media.
she saying that she needs, or that y'all are doing?
The first was the dog, and she keeps telling everybody on social media, everybody that it's me. It's not. It was my stepdaughter. Joanne came out. I came home from work, got wind of what happened, what was going on, and that weekend, I put a fence in a 1/4 acre here. I took it down now, but I fenced a 1/4 acre in immediately before Joanne could come back, because she said you got, I think it was 10 days to rectify, to do something. I had that fence up. I took off work and put the entire fence up, and she wrote in her report. This guy's put a fence up immediately.
Yeah.
Rectify the situation.
And that didn't satisfy her. And then we've gone from that to...
You tried doing it on the other side.
Huh?
I said you tried doing it on the other side.
Yeah, I was putting up
you put the butt in.
Yeah.
That was funny.
So
and then I put a fence up, a regular fence, to keep her animals and my stepdaughter's animal. I tried doing all that. Took me out to court again. Bitched about it because it wasn't completed.
yeah, but that's not only like when the hurricanes came through. She said that we put 2 tractor trailer loads of debris in her yard.
How much of y'all's fence right on the property line?
Yes.
It is.
Oh no, not
ours
that.
is not. The other
wire.
fence. So we even have the survey.
How much of a gap do you got?
At least 3 feet.
Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to fit like a criminal statute.
Yeah, they know
There is
that.
a case law that Jackman v. Avery
So
case.
right here is the survey.
So
And it shows the fence.
it says
The X's indicate the fence on the property line, which is that fence. It's up. It was here before she moved in. It was here before we moved in. Okay, so we have taken this fence and moved it in 3 feet,
Right.
so that therefore she can't tie into it or anything else.
Sure.
Can we
Okay.
screenshot that name for reference?
What's your phone number?
So
3,
anyway,
6.
so she's claiming that she claims that we're tearing down her fence, taking her fence post,
4, 4, 6.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what she's trying to get, saying that we're throwing debris in her yard. So we have an area back here that we have.
Debris.
Well, and not only that, but this place back here, when we cleaned it out after the hurricanes, it had a bunch of debris and stuff in it from the previous owners that they had just hidden back there because it was all wooded. So now she's saying that we're throwing stuff over the fence to her,
Oh, yeah.
and we're not.
And every time you move it, she's moving the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's moved to this corner.
Clearly, she's trying to record over your privacy
Yeah.
or around it. So that case law that I just sent you,
Right.
that should help you a lot in your civil case.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to fit a criminal.
No, it
statute.
won't. No.
Unless she's recording in your house.
Exactly. Yeah, it's got-
That's the
you
part
got
that's hard.
bathroom, bedrooms,
Yep.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I explained. It's like
The video of Flores and
I had one time where it was a pool, and there was a camera facing directly a pool where like a wife and her kids would be outside, and they were like, "That's kind of weird. You're just recording the pool."
Because you don't know what's happening on the other end of it.
Exactly. Like, you have a reasonable expectation to a backyard, to me, but the state says otherwise. But
well, that's kind of weird too, because kids.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was able to. The state said, "We'll
And
try."
every time we go to court, she takes all that stuff and goes straight to Fort White word of mouth and just blasts me. It's like, and then she don't even tell the truth.
We're so
Yeah.
sad.
So you also could look in a defamation lawsuit as
That's
well.
what we're doing at defamation
That's
right now.
what we're doing.
So
Right.
you look into that too as well. Have you taken pictures of that camera?
Oh, yeah.
Video.
So you got all that?
Yeah.
protected?
All
Okay,
that.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, make sure you give all that to the judge. And then that case law that I just sent you. it clearly states in there that exactly what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah, I'll give that to the lawyer too.
Yep.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Even if it ain't criminally, you know. It's
Oh no, I know it's not criminal.
Yeah. It's just petty, unfortunately.
Petty.
Yeah.
But you keep trying to get this restraining order, and finally, this is the third time, and me and her finally, all right, we're going to have to push back.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's, you know, we're
Yeah, but
2
then
years.
it's more money out of our pocket.
I know.
mean, like, we've already spent
Yeah, $5,000.
$5,000.
Like I said,
second
I would say something to the judge, like, hey, like,
Okay, the first
is there
one?
harassment that falls into this? Like, this is my third time, and obviously you're not going to grant it because we're not doing anything.
The original.
Like, is this?
I mean, we put it up too because she would stand in her yard and just video us.
You can't stop that, but I get it.
Oh, I know. It's,
So this
like you said,
morning,
the weird.
I
She
sat
would
out here
call
on the
y'all out
tractor
here,
waiting on her to
and
come
then
out.
stand at the fence and record, like we're doing here. She would record. And then I was putting fence up front before this. It was regular fence. I'm like, all right, I'll stop her animals coming over, and ours will be contained. And I was in the middle of doing it, and her dog stood up there, and finally she's like, "What are you doing to my fucking dog?" And then she goes, "Calls the law." Well, this lady here was working in her yard and everything, and I was right in front of the house. She could see me, and Mr. Jack next door, he was over here. So everybody talked to the cops. We were standing out here in the street, and because all of us together are neighbors and everything, she started, "Y'all can go fuck yourselves." And I'm just like, what is wrong with this lady?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's one of those northern blue hair, what I call them.
I wish I had your grass though.
Hey, I'll tell you what. When I bought this 3 years ago, none of this was here.
Really?
First
Go
off,
ahead and give him some tips.
yeah, you could.
I do seriously. I have
No,
dirt.
I had to get some more light in here. I said, "Oh, this was wooded." There was a huge trash pile back there that we ended up having loading up with an excavator. So nasty out here.
Yeah.
And then once we got where we got light in here, we let it seed and get like that high. Not the grass itself, but all the sprays.
See, mine's kind of like that, where I have a bunch of trees and it's just dirt.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
how
have
ours
light.
was up front, though. So if you
But
could, you gotta
this
get
is all
light in
natural
there.
seed.
Yeah.
I didn't buy any seed.
Oh, really?
I just let it seed itself. And then when it's dewy and everything is when we'll cut it and let those seeds go out.
Oh, that's
But you
smart.
just gotta check your pH of your soil and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, that's good
A
though.
lot of labor.
Yeah. Well,
Y'all need anything else?
No, I
we
just
just
need
Nope.
the case
Nope,
nope,
number,
I understand.
all that.
Um,
That's it.
The CAD numbers that they're giving you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Burp.
Come over, you come for 1 second.
Now she's getting braver though. Now she came right out in front of us and put it sitting right there and just smiled and walked off.
This is your card, right?
That's the first time.
No,
Or does it
this
say
it
anything
doesn't have it. No, ma'am, it doesn't really have a car. Coon, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, guys.
All right.
A little more for the
Hey.
envelope. File. Alright, brother.
I understand.
Have a great day. Sorry.
Yes, nope, no problem.
Big deal. Call us if you need.
I understand now.